Hello friends, today uh, we are going to discuss how to insert the image for our clock that we built last week. So let's get started. So here is my Arduino IDE, and so if you scroll down to the CSS, you will see the image is referred as a file. So let me scroll down for CSS. Okay, here's the CSS. Right, this background image URL image wignet or whatever PNG. So this reference is not work because it refers to a file in the file system. So we are going to embed the image right here. So let's see how we do that. So I'm just going to minimize this. So this is my image that we should embed. So first let's do the base 64 encoding for the image and put it in our CSS. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to get a online base 64 image encoder. Okay, base 64 image encoder. So I just so it's a base 64 dash image.de website is. So I'm just going to browse to the image here. So imgs, right, show code, it's encoded. So what we interested in the CSS. Okay, so for use a CSS background, so I have to use this. So I just copy this. Okay, just for now I'm going for select all and go to my notepad, and I simply paste this. Oops, I forgot to copy this. Alright, it's copied now. So I remove this single quotation marks from here and here. After that I copy everything and paste it here. So I think we already have the URL tag here. Let me check. Yes, we have the URL, so I'm just going to replace this one. Okay, so I paste this one. So as you can see now, it's a lengthy base 64 string. So my ID gets stuck sometimes for lengthy strings, so I'm going to save this. Wait, it saves. Okay, it's done saving. Now let's see whether we can compile this. Looks like looks like I don't have the ESP8266 connected, so I'm just going to connect it now for my virtual machine. Okay, I connected. So let's see. Still I don't have the port here. Okay, alright, looks like we have a compilation error. Let's see what it is. Alright, we got the port now. So what's this error? Okay, the memory region. So we should use what? The program. So let's see, how do we use program. So there is a way to use program inside a method. So last week we were failed to use program inside a method. So today I'm going to show you how to use program inside a method, right? Okay, so in order to do that, I'm going to select this raw string all the way from here to here. Okay, my ID is acting up, so I have to wait until this ID starts responding. The reason is this that base64 string is quite lengthy, therefore the ID is tend to hangs there. So I think we may need to restart the ID. Yeah, we need to restart the ID. Okay, it's came back. So I'm just going to copy from here all the way to the beginning now. Right, I'm going to cut this. So I have this one only. So let's put program inside this method. So if we use like this and try to compile this. Okay, so this is something else. So alright, we cannot compile. Okay, it's complain something about this expansion of program. So the thing is, this is not globally sorry this is not declared as static. So if we use static, and I believe declaring a static makes it available in static memory, so we can access it access a global variable, but I believe it cannot seen by other methods, or I'm not sure about what static does here is. Maybe it's visible, but I'm not sure. So let's see whether it's visible or not. So let's see, const char c1 equals css. Let's see whether this one accesses this one, right? So if it's static, right, with right, you cannot see the static here. Okay, let's see the after. So after this method, can we have the static? So this method is no longer used, but I still going to check this. Alright, so it seems that you cannot see the static variable inside a method. Okay, but by declaring it as a static, so let's see static here. So whether let's see whether both needs to be static. Right, you cannot see a static variable from other methods by some other method, but by declaring a static variable, so then I think what this does is this this allocates the static location for this variable inside this method. Alright, so hence we can use program here, so it's static now. So I believe you can return the address of the static const, because if you are using C or C++, and if you return a pointer inside from the method and you initialize that pointer into a string inside the method, you get the address correctly, but since the method is returned and the variables are destroyed, you may get jumbled results. So I believe with static method, static declaration, I believe you can return, but I'm not sure, I didn't try it. So if you guys tried it and if you have any experience on these static methods, just put this in the comment back there, so we all can learn. Okay, so it seems this one compiles. Okay, so let's see. So I'm just going to upload this one and let's see how it works. Okay, right, it's uploaded. So I'm just going to use navigate to that. So http :// now here my IP address is different because I am in a different network today, unlike last week. So my IP address will be 240 here. So if I enter it, okay, you can see this background image, it renders correctly. So earlier, if I undo everything, so this is my code now, so I'm save. So you can see this image now it's displayed here, see. Alright, so earlier with the previous setting, what I had was, so this was my earlier one, so let's upload that one and let's see the difference. Right, let's see. Alright, you see the white background, right? So if I redo everything, okay, now if we check again, you see this background image comes up. So this is pretty much everything. So we have the clock running and the background image is inserted by using base 64 encoding mechanism. So if we check our original one, oops, I have to open with Firefox here. You see both clocks are same, and this one is resides inside the ESP8266 controller, so no external references there, everything is inside the ESP8266 controller. So like this you can create web pages and rich looking web pages rather, and use it in your projects. So that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you enjoyed it, click the like button and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you will be notified when I upload a new video. So thank you very much and have a nice week.